G'day guys, how you going? I am out here on a fishing mission at the moment. I've got Yabby pots in and doing all that stuff, making another video, but it is getting close to lunchtime and feeling a bit peckish. Got a new toy to check out and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm just going to show you. Hang on, I'll flip the camera. There it is, the 3 litre Road Chef air fryer. It's got an Anderson plug. And I can, I'll just unplug my inverter there for a second. I've got an 80 amp outlet there. You could use the 30, but there you go. That is in, and that is ready to go. All we have to do is, you can check your times. It's got a little dial on the front there. You just dial it to however long you want it to cook. It doesn't have a temperature setting. It's got a little tray in there that you can just put some stuff into. And we can open up these, grab a couple of party pies. These are frozen, so let's go. Will a sausage roll fit in there? Maybe I'll go a sausage roll. There you go, a sausage roll and 2 party pies. There you go. So all we need to do is put that into there, click that in to position, choose a time. We'll give it, so let's go a full 20 minutes. There, that's on 20 minutes. And that's now going. So that's as easy as it is. Kind of cool. Yeah, very cool. I was chatting to the fellow who actually brings these into Australia, and yeah, he hooked us up with one, and very, very cool. So thank you very much, Luke. You're a bloody legend. And yeah, basically these ones here are a little bit better quality ones. You can actually get them, you can get some cheaper ones, and they have glass elements in them. This one has a steel element, so make sure you get them, or metal element, so make sure you get one with the metal element, and it'll go fine. So that's cooking away there now, and we'll give it, I might check it at about 10 minutes and see how it goes. Like I said, I've got it plugged into the Chevy power system here, and if we just duck up to here, you can see I've got 97.7% power. It was sitting at 100 there before, but I've been doing some stuff in the car as well, so I had the inverter running and a few other things. The solar panel is putting in power, but with that air fryer going, we'll click over that, still holding the 13.11 volts, and that is currently pulling 17.7 amps. Yeah, that's a lot. The air fryer itself says it runs up to 22 amps. I had it going the other day with nothing else running and no solar on, so I covered the solar panel and it pulled 21.4 as it was going. So yeah, pretty cool. You got to remember too, it's 17 amps at 20 minutes, so that's pulling about half of that, because it's, you know, 17 amps an hour going out of the battery. And the solar on the roof there, that puts in around about 5 amps, between 4 and 5 amps an hour. And plus I've got the DC to DC, which runs 30 amp charge. So if you're cooking for a short amount of time, for 10 to 20 minutes, even half an hour, even an hour, if you use 17 amps out of your battery, it doesn't take long if you're driving, if you're traveling with a DC to DC to put it back in, or the solar will just plug away and put it back in anyway. So very, very cool. I said people get confused with all that. They get tied up in, oh, they're going to use this much power and all the rest of it. You're not using it all day. They're designed to cook quickly and jump on in. So there you go. It's now jumped up to 21.6. Now you've got to remember too, I am running an air fryer, a freezer and a fridge off that. So that's pretty cool that that's all it's drawing. So yeah, I've only got a 120 amp hour battery, and yeah, that's pretty cool that you can do that. And just like that, we're done. So that's been 20 minutes in the air fryer. I have not opened it. I didn't even check it there. Now I'll go straight up there, because that's just dinged straight up to here. Now that's dropped down to 93.2% in the battery. So literally that percentage is going to go up to 100% before I even get back to where I'm staying tonight. So into there, so that's currently putting 3 amps into the battery with the fridge here running. So yeah, very cool. Let's get into this now. Sauce, hang on. Here we go, tomato sauce, and we're gonna crank it open. So we just pop it open like that, and we've got, they are really hot. Duh, it's an oven. It's like serious, what was I expecting? Anyway, they're really hot. They're done, like properly done. I'm gonna hook in and have some lunch. That is the coolest thing ever. Yeah, wow, that is just cool. So yeah, thank you, Luke, from Crab and Gear as well, for helping us out and getting us one of those. That's just brilliant. Wonder what else we can cook in it. Literally anything you can cook in an air fryer, we can cook in that. That's cool. Mine's ticking over. Yeah, that's cool as. So yeah, check it out, guys. Anyway, that's the Road Chef, the Road Chef 12-volt air fryer. I'm just running that literally through my Shervy power system in there, which is 120 amp hour lithium battery, LiFePO battery, with a 110 watt solar panel on the roof, and yeah, and a DC to DC MPPT charger, all the rest of it. So yeah, look them up, get into it. That's cool, just cool. Okay, food, yes. I already know this is going to be so hot because I'm feeling it in my fingers, but we'll go. Oh. Burnt the crap out of my mouth. Air fryer works. It's great. Go and check it out. I can't wait to start cooking some stuff in this. It is awesome. Yeah, that's cool. If we get a fish today, we might cook it up in the air fryer. That's cool. Cheers, guys. Hope you all have a good one. Thanks for watching.